God, eh? I don't know if I'm live or not because it seems I am PS5 I'll be looking at now where sometimes it shows you live but you're not live kind of thing. Been coming. It's been up and fucking coming. I'm like, yeah. Shows you live but you're not live kind of thing. Now folks. Morning Kerrzo, how you doing mate? We're going to have race 9 and 10. I think I haven't a clue what country we're in. I just know, well, I should say Canada, and then we're going back to France, I think. So we'll move on and head for Canada. How are you today, Kerrzo? Everything.
Our new parts have completed without issue.
Oh,
They'll
we've
be
had
on the
one of
car
those
ready for the
days.
next race weekend.
What? What's going on here? Oh, so and so today. The power of. You're taking power off me. Thanks a bunch.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
I'm having some job with my team in this game. Fucking real bad. I deleted all my saves again and started again. I have the car now is over the last, we say the first 3 races. The car is perfect. I'm not walking away with races. I finished first in Bahrain, fourth in Jeddah, and I think it's fifth in Australia. And I go to Baku, and my car, I cannot drive my car after about 7 laps. It's just undrivable. I don't know what it is. And I don't know whether to stream it in or not to stream it in. Because it's ridiculous. I done the sprint race there and I finished I just couldn't handle that. My car's after losing a load of power or something, I don't know. You go into a bend after about 6 laps in the sprint race. Every bend, every second or third bend I go around, the car starts fishtailing down the track and I can't do anything about it. I don't know why it is. And then that stupid fucking thing they brought in, we've had problems changing a tyre or changing a wheel in your pit stop. I mean, I don't mind a thing coming in a thing like that, we say, at a random race, but to get it at every race you go to, it's not one pit stop, it's two of my pit stops I've had it in Bahrain, one in Australia, and not again. That is not a fucking thing. Rain. I'm sure the best one. The best one I had was in Saudi Arabia, where in Jeddah where I've worked my way from 4th up to 1st place, right? With about, I've done them on pit stops kind of thing. And I'm holding my own. But on the 24th lap, Paris goes in and goes from medium tyres to soft tyres. So I'm looking at him going, there's no way he's doing 26 laps on soft tyres. Right, so comes around, I go in and put on hard tyres. Paris is actually going away from me with 5 laps to go on soft, where his tyres should dive. So they haven't sorted the tyre thing out in this game, which I think is stupid. Put a limit on your tyre, how much you can use your tyre, like each tyre. They say, oh, we wanted to make it feel like Formula 1. No, it fucking doesn't feel like Formula 1. Fucking ridiculous, like the one with the 70% chance of failure fucking fails every time. Fucking joke. No. I wanted to leave me to early. Oh yeah, Kerrzo's probably doing his. What's going on there? Come on. Oh. I'll show you something too. I have changed the setting on my team now. I don't know if it has come across and into this part of the game. So I'll check, if I can, I'll check the settings, just to have a look. It's got something to do with the traction. So I'm just going to give them a check when I go in here. Career settings. This. Nope, everything's okay there. Well, let's have a bit of fun. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, excuse me. Look at that. I had to repair the car. Why? Because I hit something in free practice.
Right, I've got a little bit of an electrical problem at the moment. We're working on it, so don't worry. We're going to get you out there as soon as possible.
Yeah, I was maintaining, like, that's what they should have brought into this game. I know on a player's point of view, it's supposed to work as your tyres are supposed to wear down, because it shows it. But they should have brought in for the AIs, you can only do a limited amount of laps on certain brand of tyre. And I always maintain it was only, I think it was 20 on a soft tyre. But to do 26 laps on a soft tyre and he was still going away from me and I was on a hard tyre, nah, it's not realistic. And a hard tyre, doing a fast lap on a hard tyre, no, I'm sorry, but that's not realistic. That's not the same as Formula 1. Get your fucking tyres right and you might get a game that looks like that, exactly similar to Formula 1, but otherwise, no. How is Mrs. Kerrzo this morning? She's not going to send you out shopping again? Get out shopping by all. I'm sitting here waiting for my car to be repaired. I'll sit here. The cursor's out already. Let's see, up there. We've got repair. The cursor's coming around Champions Corner. Going to see what that's like using this car.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
Could be the worst decision I've made, but fucking okay. It sounds to me, Kerrzo, she only married you for your shopping skills.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel
What the
remaining now.
fuck? I'm still in 20th fucking position. What the hell? Yeah, I'm back in 20. I don't know, where are you? Are you up at the front, kerrzo? I'm back in 20th. Like, it's just fucking... I can't work that one out.
In just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
I'll piss off with that fucking rain. Every race you go to in this game, it seems to rain. And the only country it doesn't seem to rain in is the country that gets the most rain, Britain. Fucking ridiculous. I know what's going on, guys. Where are you in here? You're in 5th. At least you're up there, guys. I'm way down at the back of the field. I'm so far back you won't be able to see me. Where are you? Like you're up there with him. Look where I am. I'm up down at the back. I'm over 2 seconds slower than what they are. Fuck this, we're going to have to sort this out, lads. We'll sort it out, we will. I can't change back my car. Fuck it. Oh, what am I going to do? What the hell am I going to do? And I don't know what what I might do is bring the Australian one up and put it in there. I don't know, see, I don't know if Australia is anywhere close to Canada. The two of them have had the same kind of track. Well, here I go, Bahrain. I bet you after overriding my fucking Bahrain set.
All clear the garage, please. Car's ready to leave.
Like, I'm what, over 2 seconds slower than any of the top cars. I thought, fucking stupid thing is that
Okay, it's a
again.
fault with the DRS. You will not
So I've
be
no
able to open the
DRS.
rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out for now.
I hate that guy. Guy that comes over there. And in my team he comes on and says all the old shit that he always said in 2020, the car is falling apart kind of
We've only
bloody
got
thing.
2 laps of fuel left. The DRS is unavailable. The rear wing is down.
Oh, shut up, boy. Don't be so negative all the time. I mean, they could have put in a better character in. I've no DRS, so I'm not going to close up anywhere. Where's that taking me to? Aha! Now we're sucking diesel, that's it. How are you getting on, Kerrzo? I'm not just after hopping up into second. I think second I'll take, if I can stay there. Come on, Kerrzo, put your foot down. What the hell are they repairing? Oh yeah, sixth.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
I didn't do any damage to the car, you idiots. It's a malfunction, system malfunction, so I didn't damage it. I didn't damage the car. There's another thing, this tin of preserving fucking petrol driving around the track. When I was doing Bahrain the other day, he came on and he said, if you don't slow down, you're going to run out of petrol before the end of the race. And they must be very unique words to use in a racing term. If you don't slow down, you're going to run out of petrol in a race. It's a fucking race. And they tell you to slow down in a race too. Bloody hell. Imagine telling Usain Bolt when he was at his prime and he run down the 100 metres, about 20 to go, and telling them if you don't fucking slow down you won't break a world record. Fucking ridiculous. Your shoes will run out, your tracksuit shoes will be wore down so you won't get a world record. What is... Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Or the best one is, I don't know if he says a new one, but when you're doing the formation lap, when you do the formation lap, and he tells you to learn the gears. What do you mean learn the fucking gears? I mean, I'd be thinking to myself, did they actually say this kind of stuff in Formula One on the formation lap? Does a guy come out over after when you think of it, 2 days of practicing, 3 days of practice, Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning, and you're going out and the qualifying got in as well, and you go into the race and you're going around on a formation lap, and your team engineer comes out and says to you, learn the fucking gears. And like they said in this game, and I'd be saying to myself, did they actually fucking say that in Formula One? Because if someone said that to me, learn the gears after, 4 days of driving a car? Third I got third. I don't know what's going on. Posh Boy is first, I see. I think he's Posh Boy anyway, because he looks like a fucking Posh Boy. He acts like a fucking Posh Boy. I'd love to stick the car where it doesn't shine. How the hell can we say the two of us who are leading our AIs by what, 3, 4, 5 seconds? Even more in every other qualifying. Come turn around now and you're 7th and I'm 3rd. I don't get this. I just can't work it out. How can we go from being, if you watch any of our other streams, like how we can go for being so far ahead of the field to be now 1/3 and 1 is 7th? That's ridiculous. See what happened, because the AIs got together during the week since last Saturday morning. These two are making huge each other. They're beating us by massive amount of times. We'll sort them out next Wednesday. But they say they're not as fast, the AIs are not as fast in race than we say as they are in qualifying, I think. Oh wait, does this every server? There we go. Canada.
Welcome along everyone to the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve.
Gilles
Canada's
Villeneuve.
a country with a proud F1 heritage and a top-class circuit too. It's time for the Canadian Grand Prix.
Named after Jacques Villeneuve's father.
It's one of the fastest races of the season here at the
It is?
Circuit
I didn't
Gilles
know that.
Villeneuve, with around 60% of this 2.7-mile circuit taken at full throttle. There are 14 corners to navigate, the very last of which has its very own infamous history.
That could be the reason I can't do
of a safety car today. Off the back
Azerbaijan.
of a fantastic qualifying
Get
session,
around the track.
it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from
Even
pole
has a
position.
fucking Porsche
And
name,
it's
doesn't
Charles
he?
Leclerc in
George
P2.
Russell.
Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Ali, Hamilton, Verstappen, Perez,
That fucking
Grim
hot.
Reaper, Oscar Piastri.
If Paris concentrated on his racing instead of his Ukraine
Tsunoda,
fucking supermodel.
Bottas, De Vries, Ocon, Magnussen, Gasly, Sainz, Hulkenberg, and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And a warm welcome to Natalie Pinkham, who's beside me in the commentary box today. The last few races have been a bit rough for them, unable to get a clean run. That's got to have some effect on their confidence, surely.
Certainly confidence is an important
Kerrzo, I'm
factor,
the only,
and every time you're involved
the
in
only
an
person,
accident,
or
it's
you're
not
the
just
only person on the
car,
track.
you're
Williams is the only
damaged,
person on the
that
track.
confidence as well.
Oh, now there's a
All
load of
the
us.
top
Look,
racing
fuck
drivers are able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus on the job at hand.
Strategy. I tell you one thing, if this game is going to fuck me around, I'm going to fuck it around, so we're going to go there. Come on! Get me out of this. Don't forget the formation lap, Kerrzo.
Okay, so everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected.
I can't see. Oh yeah, you're back at 7th.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed.
I was doing a race the other day and no lights came up. Don't let me down, car. Don't let me down. Go! You let me down, car.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
Oh, bring out a safety car. Please bring out a safety car. I need a safety car.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to give a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
There's another stupid fucking thing. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. To slow down, you will get kicked out of the race and go into the red. The only way to keep it in positive is accelerate.
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
What you giving me? Yeah, take that.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags.
Wow.
VSC ending.
Fucking
Wait for the
ridiculous. Go into bend. Hang on, lads.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Oh, let's flip this fucking track alive. How's Kerrzo
Okay,
getting on?
stay
He's still
clear of the
going,
white
yeah,
line on
Kerrzo?
the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
This tin, see this tin? They brought it into the game. I think it's waste of fucking time. I think it'll put the people off, really. With the car fishtails. It would have been more like this. What annoys me about the game is that they brought in this thing where a couple of new things in your race things. Your car will fishtail if you go out onto the dirty track. You can have trouble in your pit stop with them putting on a tyre. They turn around then and tell you that is more realistic to Formula 1 when a soft tyre can do up in like 26, 27 fucking laps and still put time on you. No. I think the guys haven't a clue, the guys who developed this game haven't a clue how Formula 1 works.
We think we might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes.
I don't know how he helps kerrzo. He's not, he's way up past 16 anyway, so.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
How's that for? Here we go, here we go. That's fucking all. I don't think this game either knows what causes a fishtail. I think they haven't the fucking clue. Because any car, the fishtail or even a motorbike which I drive a lot of is accelerating too fast out of a fucking corner. But in this game you could cruise around the corner and the car just fishtail. Taking me 9 laps. Yeah, we're doing after the first lap, so 7 laps to catch up with him, I'd say. Usually they'll line them together, yeah. Now they get past the fuckers. And as usual, when you catch up with them, the spoiled deer fucks up you.
5 minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain.
Fuck off, it's rain. The way this game shows is it's pretty much rain at every track that they go to.
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
Fucking try to block me off.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
Come around, car, come around. Brake, 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 brake.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.5 seconds.
So it takes us up to 18 positions, fuck's sake. While they're having a chance of getting anywhere in this game if it stays fine. But once the rain comes into it, there's a load gone into the pits. Up to 14th. Oh, fucking come on, car.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.9 seconds.
Come on, Ocon, go into the fucking pit. Oh, I'm too far back. I'm not. I am.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.1 seconds.
Two more over, or yeah, two more overtakes, and we're back in the point. Now we should start getting a bit harder. Let's get, come on, I don't be doing that to me. Can I get the tube? I guess, but we fucking tried. Come on, hit me! You dirty bastard, you didn't hit me. I got one of them anyway. Yeah, give me a warning. Oh shit, brother. I think this fella's leaving Formula 1. I think smiley Australian guy is getting his seat. Danny, is it Danny? Will we make it? We will make it, we will make it, we will make it.
Nice move, good job.
Thanks. Where's that kerrzo fucker? Come on, don't do that.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Why? It's going to rain? I don't care, once I'm up with them in this position, if they all go in, I can go in. Like, they're not going to gain an advantage on me. I don't know whether he's talking about a pit stop now. Who the fucking... Well, there he is, look. The guy who would rather hang around with a fucking Ukraine supermodel than do any good, decent fucking drives in Formula 1. And if anybody tells me that, oh, no, he's not. He's a fucking terrible driver. He has one of the best cars ever fucking made, and he can't even get it into final qualifying.
Okay, I think we're still in the right tyres for the time being.
Not full wet, yeah, they want full fucking wet.
Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it
Don't give me full.
Penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive delta. Right, drop
Okay,
speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk.
See what I mean, like? I'll be around to the green. I could. Anyway, I'm going to pit then, because otherwise I'll get fucking kicked off. See what I mean about the drive-through penalty? Fucking damn it. Ah, so much in this. They need to put on the right fucking tyres. I have to go back around now and come through the pit stop within 3 laps.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Hopefully the car, the safety car won't go in for, because if they all shoot into the pit lane while I'm in the safety car, I can pass them all. If I'm on wet, I don't have to change. These guys are all on softs. I'm surprised none of them are staying on the fucking. There's another thing. You cannot drive around a wet track on soft tyre. You want more looking like Formula 1? There's a hint for you. Oh, here's another hint. You can't set a fast time on hard fucking tyre in Formula 1. You might think you can, but you fucking well can't. Because all I have to do is go and put a set of softs on and I could blow you off the fucking tail. But not in this game. We're trying to get it to look more like Formula 1.
Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative.
Don't start that.
Reduce your pace.
I'm going through the pits. Do not put me into a pit stop. Ah, that's full fucking shit. Fucking stupid game. What a fucking stupid.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. That stop wasn't
Suppose I
great.
can't do the pit stop till the race. I shouldn't have done it till the race. What a...
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
I mean, what annoys me about the Formula 1, they come out and they say, well, we're getting more look like reality. No, you're fucking well not. If you go back and look at any of the F1 races and look at the these fucking tyres won't even stop. Soft tyres under wet conditions. You see cars going flying off left, right and fucking centre. And then they bring in that joke where drop your data. But when you're going into a bend, the car automatically slows up itself. So I get penalised because the car automatically slows up. So I get a drive-through penalty. And I can't do the drive-through penalty, which was my mistake, I will admit to that, till the race starts. How's Kerrzo doing anyway? You up there in the front, Kerrzo, leading this race. You better be. Because I'm back down in the back again. And the tyres don't seem to want to fucking stick. He's up there somewhere. I can see a green car in front of me. Now the minute the race starts, we say, and I go around, I'll have the safety car, I'll have to go straight in for a pit stop. You have to do a drive-through penalty within three laps of getting it.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Stupid thing. They should put it up once the leader of the race puts his fucking foot down and starts accelerating, that you can overtake from there on. Not when you pass the fucking thing. Make it better altogether. When there's too many fucking different rules to make Formula 1 look like. So you can't do this. Why? Because you might hurt the driver in front of you. We're queuing like this is fucking.
DRS has been disabled.
Now, can I race now?
DRS will be offline.
No, we are in a fucking thing called a race.
Okay, clear.
The car is set up for dry conditions, so God knows what it's going to handle.
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now, look, I've put a new strategy
I don't give a
option for
fuck
you in the
anymore.
MFD, so go and have a look. Okay, there's been an
I
incident
don't
on track
give a
resulting in loose
fuck.
debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
Now which will they do? Will let me drive through? Yes, this is a no. That's ridiculous. I mean, it fucked up the whole game, like, because of some stupid mistake that a developer made. That my game I get fucked up in my gameplay.
We're delighted with that.
Like, the car is slowing down going into a bend, it's not going into the positive for the safety car kid, and I get penalised with a drive-through. I mean, did he actually think these things fucking out when they come up with the idea of let's put this into the game? Like, I'm going to end up so far behind, it's so fucking believable. I'm going to be in a different race. I mean, the developers did a research. I know one thing, if I was a Formula 1 driver, I wouldn't be putting my name to this fucking game.
The radar showing a clear patch on its way.
But then again, the modern day Formula 1 driver, the only thing they're fucking interested in is how much money they can leak out of fucking people. It should come up on the screen now. See it? Drive-through penalty.
This lap, you'll be disqualified.
No.
Box.
I've tried to fucking do this drive-through. I know my friend P, he got disqualified one more, we're doing a league race as well, and he got disqualified for not doing a drive-through penalty. But you have to do within, it's been in the game since first time I came in, it was always 3 laps of getting the drive-through penalty. You have to drive through, and it comes up every time you come up near the pit lane. They come up and say you have 2 laps of the drive-through. So now I'm so far behind. I'm in last week's race in Canada.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.6 seconds.
Or there's this thing about this track up here, when you ran around the bend, like, I think Mika Hakkinen, I'm not too sure, crashed into the wall there as he was chanting at the time. Then someone else came along, crashed into the wall not too long after him, and he was champion. He was also former champion. And then I think Michael Schumacher came around the same bend and crashed into the wall, and he was champion. So it was named Champions Wall. David Coulthard came around and crashed into the wall and asked, now am I champion? No, David, just ruined the fucking car. I'm had enough of this fucking car's not doing anything. There's a fucking bend. The reason I'm having difficulties is because I'm on a dry set, so it's very hard to drive the car. How's Kerrzo doing now? I hope he's winning this fucking. He better be winning this race. No, are you? Oh, you are. How'd you get back that far? I just have seen your fucking name up in the...
And gap to the car in front is 5.9 seconds.
There's a rumour going around the paddock, Kerrzo, that you hooked off into town and did your shopping in the Formula 1 car. That's why you're back here. You were up in front.
Okay, I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining okay. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet.
If I knew it was going to rain, right, I don't know, there's 10 laps left, now would be the time to do it. Usually, if you know it's going to rain for the rest of the race, and you have about 20 laps to go, shoot in and get a new set of wet tyres, and you will close the gap very fast on all the other cars.
Virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately.
Yeah, now watch this. Oh, it's alright, up in the green. In the red.
Drop your speed, our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
There you go again, look, drive-through penalty.
Drive-through penalty.
Fucking.
Drive-through penalty.
Oh, go away, look here. I've had enough of this fucking game.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Fucking stupid fucking thing to have in a game. Slow down, your data is there, but you have to speed up to get your data back into the green. It's fucking ridiculous, like. I mean, I got into a bend, the car is automatically slowing itself down. I can't do anything about that. It's automatically slowing itself down. And yet I get a drive-through penalty every fucking time. How are you doing anyway, kerrzo? Where are you? Are you ready to eat? Hope you had a good holiday, Arctic. I'm sorry, I've just had to see your message now. It doesn't show it on my PS5. Like, I'll have to look at my laptop. This game is doing my nutting. They're closing anyway, kerrzo, you're right back. What really annoys me about this game when you hear the developers, oh, it's better than 22. 22 was an utter disaster. Like. Driving wise, it's better. Like, that's the main thing in the game. Like, how's the driving? The driving is much better than 22. But like they have this thing in it now where, as you've seen, that I've got 2 drive-through penalties. I was coming into the last bend, and they tell you your data is in negative. You have to get it into the positives, and the only way you can get your data into the positive, and he's telling you once to slow down, your data is in the negative. You have to speed up to get your data into positive, right? But if you're going into a bend, the car is automatically, done by the game itself, slowing you down. So every time it comes up, I'm going into one of the bends, and if it doesn't go into the green before I go into the bend, I get a drive-through penalty, and it fucks up my game. And it's done twice to me now this morning in this game. And it annoys me when I hear, I mean, I listened to one of the developers over the other day saying that we're doing our best, the game is getting more realistic, more like Formula 1. No, it bloody well isn't. No, you're alright, know him. The only thing that's like Formula 1 in this game is the tracks and the cars. Anything else, no. The rules, probably the red flag thing that they brought in. Oh, go by, enjoy your holiday. Oh, I don't know where I'm going this year when we go on holiday, but you too, bye. Have a great day yourself. See? There's kerrzo there. Where is he now? Position unit 16. Come on, kerrzo, you've got what? 1, 2, 5 laps to get up to get a point. Jumping out, oh, you gotta get it. I've no front wing. I don't know. Trying to pick up what the guy was saying with the over the speaker system on the game is saying that he's talking about 2011 and 2000 and something. It's annoying, like it's there in the background, but you can't fully hear what he's saying. He was talking about the championship, the champions wall, like. And I was trying to figure out what names. There it is there. I was trying to figure out what names he was saying. And Hamilton has been disqualified for going the wrong way. That's the first time I've ever seen an AI do that. He shuts up on. After having a bit of Kerrzo was showing off, lads. What'd you do, with a wall or something?
for another magnificent Canadian Grand Prix.
I
And
just
they
turned
run
away
on
and turned
to
back
take
and
a
you were
sublime
spinning
victory
down
here
the
today.
track.
Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Here's Natalie
Simply, a
Pinkham, one of the
driver is
greatest
nothing
F1
without the
drivers
team
ever.
behind them.
Knows everything
So,
about
a
it.
deserved winner, but we do have to give
I'd
a
like
shout
to
out
ask
to the
Natalie
team
Pinkham,
in the
I
pit
said, have
lane
you
and
ever
back at the
raced an
factory.
F1 fucking
Very
car?
much
Raced
a
now,
collaborative
not
process.
drive it around Silverstone or some other track. Yeah, true, Kerrzo. An out-and-out
After
nightmare.
an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
Posh boy head is up on this thing, look. Fuck it hell. I wonder his brake point on him. Alonso, the only driver in the whole of Formula 1 that I have any time for. The rest of them are a crowd of fucking crybabies. Okay, Kerrzo, how much damage have we done to ourselves? Oh, Kerrzo, you had a chance to close up on me. That's the team headquarters. And have a look at this car. There must be something up with our cars. Market department. What's up in the market department? Oh, with a fucking pleasure.
Thanks. I appreciate you taking the time to help out.
R&D tree. Which it is first. Accept. On to the next one. Let's lock, go down. There's electric key. No, this, oh. I'm short by 100. Fuck. Go back. And time on.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come
But
through,
they all
but some of them
failed.
have failed quality control. We'll need to tell a team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
I have to go back into the R&D screen just to fix whatever failed in development. Unavailable. I wish it'd show you what fucking parts failed instead of having to search the whole R&D tree just to see what part failed. That couldn't have failed because it's only in development. There we go, found it. Go down and just... There it is down at the very end, look. Next one down. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Now, we can back out of there. Go racing. Are you still thinking of getting a wheel, Kerrzo? We have a sprint in this one, Kerrzo. You should try it, like, see the thing with them wheels is you have to have it ready on a solid basis. Like set it up, because when I had it, before I sent it to you, I had a table and I set it up on the table and done and I just couldn't, but I was getting better at it, I'd say. But I was so used to the controller at that stage, I said I'd leave it go. Oh, not again. Fuck off. It can't be raining again. But you should put it up and try it for a while. Like do a few, like don't do a long stint with it. But I don't know what make of wheel I sent you at the time. But if you look up YouTube, and on YouTube they will tell you, there'll be somebody like will show you how to set up that wheel for the game. Yeah, but the time trials on 23 are, you have to have the car set up in a certain way to do the time, because they go down as they register in eSport as fast time, because there's a guy there a couple of weeks ago set the fastest time for one of the tracks ever in eSport, but he had the car set up. He even tells you himself that you have to set the car up so differently compared to a race when you go to time trial in this game. But my advice is do a Grand Prix with it and do either a 36 lap or a full lap race and put your AIs down at the don't have them getting involved with you. Put them down as low as you can, and just go out and race around the track yourself, like you against the track with the wheel. Well, I was in the shops there about 3 weeks ago, and one of the big shops in the city where I live, they're selling wheels off cheap, and the cheapest one I know is about 115 for it. I know it doesn't that might sound dear to other people, but it's kind of cheap when you compare them to other cars. See, yeah, well, I'll send you a guy's name. If you're going to do the wheel, I'll send you a guy's name. He does all this, how to set up the wheel thing. and he'll show you how to set it. He'll even tell you how to set it up for a time trial. We're going to track. You can't
Everyone
do
ready?
it.
Okay,
Can't do a
let's go.
fast lap on my team, lads. You have to drive out. Let's see what kind of times we do here now. We get out before it rains, because if it rains here, I'm going to end up in last place again. That's new, that stand. Okay. This way is supposed to be leaving, this guy in front of me, Formula 1, and Danny the kerrzo or whatever, he's Australian guy, smiley guy, supposed to be taking over from him. Danny Ricardo, I think, is supposed to be taking over from him. And I forgot to press the button. Come on, car. I don't know what the fuck is going on here today. I have to drive around, I can't go back into the garage. I'm going to have a look at this. Because I know my my AI is on 60 on my team, where I'm trying to build a car, they're up at 60 like. Can I get it back down by the time I get around to the start finish here? Nope, that's the end of that. I was putting in the fast time and all. Yeah. 11, I'll have plenty of time. Have a look at the. I'm in fourth. I can't believe I'm 2 seconds behind. I mean, when you consider, because I was doing what, 2 seconds nearly faster than anybody. Like, all of a sudden my car seems to be going very slow. And I'm not having that fucking Russell guy beat me. No bloody way, I would say. Then he's out on track 8. There we go again.
Right, the car's ready.
Come on,
Let's
let me
get
out.
there.
Yeah, just let me out. Pete's sake, could you let me out? Ah, the fuck. Oh, my teammate is out there in front, look. Being pushed in. My engines are overheating now because I'm sitting in them. But these things are all about keeping them cool, aren't they? Sun is on the track, so the track should be fast. I'm in fourth at the moment. Come on, into the green.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
106. Deep. Thanks, kerrzo. Back, normal service resumes again now. I mean, there's another thing they got to do with this game as well. Like, get these guys, you know, when you come down to pull in your car, because if you ever watch, which I've watched a lot of, practicing and on Formula One on the real thing, the speed these guys work at is unbelievable. What's left anyway? About 5 minutes. And we're going to have rain during the race. No rain in the sprint race, or something, but that's okay. I don't know what happened to us in Canada, like look at you, you're 2 and I'm 3 seconds ahead of the next guy, the AIs. But in Canada we couldn't. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Kevin Magnus. I'm not interested in you, Kevin. Bye. Why are you driving a Haas? Oh man, no. Lewis. I think Lewis' glory days are over now, aren't they? Let's keep bouncing back to him. They're all coming in. Go back out onto the track. Three minutes to game. What am I planned? I'm sitting here thinking, will I go to town? Because I had sort of a half a day off. But it's nice and sunny, so Oh, God. I don't know whether to stream my team in Azerbaijan because I think the track is it has it on it's bugged out on me anyway, I think. I might just do a little video on it. Yeah, she's back this weekend, I think, is she? I think she's back anyway. I don't know. She put a video up there the other day, one of them talking videos of hers, and I'm sure she said on that we'll be back for a couple of months. And I was saying to myself, well, I'm not fucking going to hang around for a couple of months to play. To finish off, but I think she's back. She said to me, I'm back this weekend. The last message I think I got from her, she was back this weekend. I think yesterday she said she'd be back this weekend. So, and I'd like to finish off Ghost of Tsushima, that game. I have that game up, and Days Gone. I'm gonna have to try. I can't get my Fallout 4 to open up at all. It just won't open. I've tried everything with it. Deal, install it, put it up again. No, it won't fucking open. Now we go to practice. So I could put up a list of what I was going to do, but which one is it? The Fallout 4 game, kerrzo, or Elder Scroll? Elder Scroll, it's a massive. If you get any of the DLCs, any one of them, like, it's fucking huge. I think Sam was saying it the other day that there's over one guy put up. He's done over 2,000 quest lines on Elder Scrolls. It's fucking massive, like. Now, that's unusual. Usually you get short times in that one. Okay, we can't do anything else. The only trouble is, I mean, if you watched the stream yesterday, what I was doing, every place you went to on the map, if you put up your map, and it shows down on the left-hand side what quest lines are in there. You're talking nearly 50 quest lines, even more in some of the areas. Like there was one of them had what well over 50, could have 100 because there was, we say 24 of one sort of quest line, then another 20 something of another quest line. Fucking huge, like. And like some of the quest lines in Elder Scrolls.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we
Yeah,
get
I've
ready
done it
for
all,
today's
Kerrzo.
sprint.
Done everything with it. I even went up and got a different 4 off my mate and came back and put it in and it still wouldn't open up for me. So the other day, about 2 weeks ago, I took it
Let's
off
run you
my
through the
system
driver grid
altogether,
order
and
for
that's the
today's
first
exciting
time
sprint. Ali lines up on
it
pole
hasn't been up
position,
on my
and
system
Grim
since
Reaper
I bought
completes
that
the
game.
front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we
Because it's
have
a game I always play, I
Russell,
always love playing.
Leclerc, Hamilton, Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Tsunoda, Sargent, Bottas, Norris, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Gasly, Ocon, and Nick de Vries. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
Like, well then, like when you think of like the Bethesda game anyway, the fucking Bethesda are, like, I think 76 is the last Bethesda game I bought. I haven't bought a game from Bethesda since 76. I don't care what fucking game they come out with, I won't be buying any more from, because I got severely burned when I bought 76. I still have the shit they sent me up on my wall. Oh yeah, sprint race. All the fucking same. Go on, start.
Okay, how was that pull away?
Oh, I wasn't that good. The pull away is not that great, but
make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
I'm warming my tires, man. Wow.
Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now.
A friend of mine was doing this, like he was doing a race and he's on the formation lap. And he was sitting on the stop on the pit straight, like the start of it, for about 6 minutes and he couldn't work it out, like, what the fuck am I doing? Why isn't the car game standing up? But somehow or other, he looked up to his map, and here's one of the racers was coming, and he was way back. Because it won't start until all the cars line up.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
Like it will come up here until all the cars line up.
Now, be patient and watch for those lights.
And the other day the lights came up for me, they didn't turn up at all. I was still sitting there and all the cars were shooting past me. Because the lights never showed up on my thing. Where's that? Where is he? It's behind me. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, my boy.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Put me. Four. Should be coming into the other one soon.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
There's a bit of the wires now at the moment.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Yellow flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Turbocharger's on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum. Okay, clear. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Oh, I thought we were doing it again. Usually if you don't hit the curve at a certain way, it won't slow me down.
Final lap.
We'll turn that time. Yeah. Yes. What you got in the morning?
The car behind starts to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Like the way he says the car behind is sort of dropping back. Make the most. He's 17 seconds behind me over a period of what? 12 laps? Well done, kerrzo. Now, we'll head for... I'd love to know what happened to us then in Canada. Why are we... Like, why were we so bad in Canada compared to here, like? We consider like we finished, what was it, 17 seconds ahead of anybody else? And we're going to have fucking rain. Oh, brother. Rain, rain, rain. I wish I meant to give up doing fucking rain dances.
Welcome to Spielberg for another exciting Formula One race. This circuit is renowned for its backdrop, surrounded by natural beauty, and it certainly is an idyllic destination for the Austrian Grand Prix. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Grim Reaper lines up on pole position, and Ali completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Hamilton, Verstappen, Leclerc, Albon, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Sargent, Norris, Magnussen, Gasly, Bottas, De Vries, Ocon, Hulkenberg, and Yuki Tsunoda. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Ah, for fuck's sake, it's raining. So what's going to rain the first half of the race and then fine the second half. On go. One. Up you go, Kerrzo. Come on, pull off. Come on, Kerrzo. You're holding up the traffic here, boy.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can.
Yeah, we're learning the gears, okay. Push down, that's first. Up and across and up, it's second. Okay, go wait now. Your first is up, second is down. I'm going to let Kerrzo sit on the start-finish line for about 2 minutes. Engine will overheat, takes off, engine blows up, I win race. Kerrzo's thinking to himself now, can he actually do that? If I am sitting on the thing for a couple of minutes, will my engine blow up? No, the stunt I pulled with teeth. You run out of fuel, you get disqualified. That's one of them ones, guys. I think if you overtake somebody while you're doing a formation lap, I think then, I don't think an AI will, but a player could, I think, get disqualified. of a sudden all the it's all the same anyway in the way, isn't it? Because it's not gonna fucking
Okay,
come
not
on,
an
that was
ideal
fucking
placement on your
perfect. I
grid
was
slot.
right
You're
on the
gonna
yellow
need a
line.
good launch at the race start.
Okay, we got
Keep
it.
an eye on the lights. The
You
start
got the same
sequence
thing
will
as I
begin
did.
as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
I'm getting better at the clutch start as well. Much fucking better. This car took off like it wasn't going to take off. Back out, back out, back out. Let him go through. No, you're doing, fucking clever boy. Oh, I should have said posh boy. Oh, got deep. You're going fucking deep all the time. Come on, car. Right. I'm too slick and slower than it's annoying when you put your foot on the brake and or you brake like put the brake like into a bend and the car doesn't fucking stop. Unless you put your inside tyre up onto the curb, it slows it down for you then. One 15.59.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds of that. Really good stuff.
There you are. Touch the curb and it slows it down for you. Yeah. More than that time. I don't know. There's no handling. Fuck's sake, can't come on and brake when I press the pressing on the brake thing. You're supposed to brake. Fucking hell. Week 17s I'm doing that at the moment.
Gap to your teammate behind is 25.8 seconds.
Come on, stop raining, please stop raining.
Okay, car behind trailing us, 8.4 seconds. Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
2 races, 2 rain. They're going off you go, Carl. Do your own fucking thing as usual. I cannot get the car to go around that bend.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Fuck off, that fucking idiot. Grip it everything falling away and a wet fucking tyre. I noticed the other day when I was doing my team, he said that to me. He came out and he said, the car in front of you is moving away from you, right? And I was staying with the car nearly, I think it was 10 laps I spent behind the car, about 3.4 seconds behind the car. I could keep with him, like. And all of a sudden this idiot on the radio said, the car in front of you now is pulling away from you. And it fucking started pulling away from you. And I was still clocking in the same lap time. Like I was only losing about very little on the lap time too. On my lap times, like. Lando Norris has gone out. Hardly a pit stop in this fucking game today. Oh fuck it, I got it. Can I make a difference somewhere?
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
I mean, this is what annoys me too. But I went in early just to see can I close the gap. But it doesn't automatically register that you've gone in for a pit stop in this game. It just keeps the stop you originally picked.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Brake testing guy. Ah, fucking ridiculous. Get out of the way, Hammer. I don't know, I should be looking at a steam hot pit stop was, how long it took me. on, boy. Keep the foot down. I don't know what pit stop is. Like 25 seconds, 28.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 26.1 seconds.
I'm not going to catch him because he could start pulling away again there. He's got. I thought I could close the gap when I went in earlier and got new tyres. It's going to call me in anyway in the pit stop in a minute.
Strategy available on the MFD.
Yes, you stupid fucking idiot. I won't go down to. Trying to think. Nah, it's too fucking late. Person putting in faster laps. Anyways, if I go into the pit, that guy he could go well over 40 something seconds ahead of me. And then you're on 23, that will be 13 laps. I think too soon.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of range. 10 minutes.
What? I don't know. I'm 3 seconds slower than what I was originally doing. What did he, I don't know what he said. What did he say? If it's going to stop. I need fine weather.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Even if it does get fine.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million miles away from slick conditions.
I'm not going to, I'm staying out. I was going to go in, but if it's going to get fine, I'm going to stay out.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push
No, you can
now, push.
fish off by yourself. Oh, this car, it's always the same when you tell you to push on a pit lap. The car will start doing better time. You can push it like. Ignore the pit for that because I am not going to be ending up, I don't care if I lose the lap, I'm not going to end up doing two pit stops. It's going to get fine. Until this now I start losing time on these tyres. Brake, son of a bitch, brake. Come on, Chris, get your time. What the hell is that? Too late, lads, for the... Come on, rain, stop and fucking tell me the track is drying up.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
There you go. The key there is... Open that. Open that. Hopefully that will work. Oh! I'm up to 60 something on these tires. Gearboxes or something is going on, giving up on me. That's why I could be. Come on, drag the pin. It's a pity there's so much, like with the rain, there's so much track. Like there's 2 races this morning now, and it had rain at the 2 of them. Like, this is what amazes me about Formula 1, like, if you look at Formula 1 week in and week out, like, how many times have you seen a wet race? Hungary, you're guaranteed, probably, to see a wet race. Britain over the last couple of years, the weather is changing so much at our side of the world that it's getting very unlikely to see a wet race. This track here that we're on at the moment, the Red Bull track, you're likely to see a wet race because it's in the mountains.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
He's just going to tell me I didn't fucking want to change the bloody thing, you dumbass. No, I can't do anything to it till that fucking thing goes down.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out.
Now they give me another one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, go down. I won't go down till the time runs out. And I don't want...
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
That's the fucking tyre I want. And put it on. Because it's still on wet. I'm very close to getting punctured. Please put on them tyres. Thank you.
Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now, you want to finish the race on this compound.
It's gone early. I know for a fact I would not be racing around the track. Like, as you can see, the spray coming off the tyres. You wouldn't be racing around the track on slick tyres on a damp track. No fucking way.
The turbocharger's on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
I've got to brake. Come on, brake. See, this is not a... Kerrzo saying, is he gambling to stay out on my tyres?
You're putting good distance between yourself and the car behind.
This is, if they take away the slippery track,
Caution!
you're on wet tyres and someone else is on soft, they will ease into your time.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
As you can see, I haven't taken Kerrzo down 110, so he's starting to drop now, alright. So, like, that should be dropping like a stone. Should be taking 2-3 seconds of that off. And as the track gets drier, which it has stopped raining. It should. And what I'm gambling on is that clear tyres do go down faster than AI tyres. I know it's 4-2. He's gone in, he's gone in. I should have kept quiet. You gotta come back as I'm wet. It says you were gone into the pitch, kerrzo. You can't be still 50 something fucking seconds ahead of me.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Talky. Now he's in there. You went in and put on new tyres.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
You can take it up to the guys who tell you that this game is reality near Formula 1. It's not. Now, and it's proven it there. I'm on soft tyres, right? kerrzo's on intermediate tyres. And he's actually going away from me on intermediate tyres. And he's just set the fastest lap on intermediate tyres. That's how fucking close this game is to the real thing.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Just shows you, no way. So if you ever hear any of them guys come on them sim races and say, well, this is the closest thing to Formula 1, no, it fucking well isn't. I'm sick to death of having to listen to these fucking so-called experts telling me that this game is close to Formula 1.
Let's bring it home.
That it's like actually like driving in Formula 1? No, it's not. And there's the proof of it there. I'm on soft tyres, kerrzo's on intermediate wet tyres, and he's actually putting in faster laps than I am, and he's actually pulling away from me on intermediate tyres. and all of a sudden I have lost all grip. Well done, kerrzo. I even forgot what that for all I tell you. Look at this stuff. Making a car swerve and do the fishtail thing when it goes around the bend, that doesn't make it feel like a real Formula One race. Sort your fucking tyres out. I've been saying it for 4 years now. Sort the tyres out. And they can do it. That's the annoying thing about it. Well done, Kurt. They can do it, and that's what the annoying thing is about this fucking game.
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the Styrian Alps. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their
Fucking
ability to
1 o'clock.
keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
And it's still raining.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Aston Martin are really making waves in this sport, and what a special race this was to see them earn that top spot.
That's what I'd love. Do you know what I'd love to do? Yeah, I can't understand why the fuck we're so like. I mean, we started earlier this morning, and yet it's taken longer to do 2 races than we did in 21. But I'd love to have a conversation with a developer of F1 game and have it out and tell me in what I'd love. My first question to him: what way does this game compare to the real Formula One? And the only thing you can compare to real Formula One is the look of the cars and the tracks. Otherwise, that's about all. Getting the car at the fishtail coming out of a bend. No, I'm sorry, but that doesn't fucking cut it with me. Oh God, I'm looking for something at the moment. Yeah. And we've got an error. Oh, there's a 9 between us. That's what I was trying to get at, to see where that fucking... Nine between us. One thing I will say, we're having a better... It's more competitive in this game than it was in last year's game. But then again, I had the I set a high standard. But that's after taking. That's after. I know. Like, I'm saying to myself, we'll finish about 12:10. It's now fucking 1:10. It could be the. It could be the sprint race. Yeah, but like, you do know that a steering wheel will add, I think it's 1.5 seconds to your racing. Faster. That's what they say anyway. That's on. Oh, so Saturday morning is the British Grand Prix. R&D, is it R&D I need? No, I don't want to, but vehicle. There we go. Well, that should be okay. With the R&D. The football must be starting up soon, Kerrzo. Do you have to qualify for the... You don't, so you don't. For the Champions League, like, you don't have to play first round matches or anything like that. No, because the champions of Ireland were playing last night. They were playing some Finnish team. Or not for some Finnish team, some Icelandic team. But that's what I was wondering, were ye... Like, the league season here in Ireland goes during the summer. They don't run it anymore. They used to run it during the winter, but now they run it during the summer. Unavailable. Give me that. I don't know what happened there. I pressed the wrong fucking button. That's what bloody happened. Except this is what I want. That'll take me about, if I get that, 21 days. You too, Kerrzo. Thanks a lot, bye. Great fun. Now, I think it's coming up to 1:15, and that's my... What I used to say, there's not a fucking child washed in that house. Or my grandmother. So we'll be back again on Saturday with 2 more races. I think it's French one after this. Hungary. Oh, it's Hungary after Norfolk. It's probably have rain in that one as well. So we have Britain and Hungary in the Saturday. So, take care everybody. I'm going to call it now because it's getting fucking late. Oh wait, can I spin that in there? Nope. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks, Kerrzo. See you Saturday morning. Take care everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Be safe, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now. Bye.